So I'm gonna make this very quick since I'm sick. The SunnyV2 drama is very much makes sense. Now, why am I looking at the Fire Emblem YouTuber Mecha? Let's give it a quick go. Mecha has been talking about Sunny and his, you know, his content way before this controversy happened. Mecha makes an entire video going about 19 minutes in, calling out a lot of his stuff about another Mr. Beast video where Mr. Beast outright has a controversy about trans people. Now, there's a lot of stuff from Sunny in this video in particular where you look at it and you see a lot of stuff where Sunny outright talks about trans people. He does a lot of, how people go, I don't like this thing that'll go against my argument. He'll go through back and forth through like he'll filter out comments that are actually the opposite of what he says. He'll specifically go for the negative ones, the ones that are less likely to show up, and basically the most popular people who are like in the comment space like, oh my god, no. He'll look for like ones to like outright destroy people's arguments, despite them being the minority, to try and make a point when he's actually in the wrong. And I don't want to delay it, but other people have been talking about it recently too, like Cavos. You can see Mr. Markey, Bo Black's talking about the Twitter drama it created over the course of 6 days. By the way, this came out 6 days ago, and it's caused so much controversy. How people have asked this before: has he been just faking videos? A lot of his videos have like a lot of his, like if you scroll down, D'Angelo Wallace, someone who's been like, I want you to, he's on hiatus for like a long time enough for him to come out, and this has only been 4 days ago. Not even like it's like 2 days after the event. So, and a lot of other people, even XQC shouldn't be the smartest person in the planet, running around here making you look dumb. So, like look at this. If I just leave SunnyV2, you're seeing a lot of people. You're seeing some of these videos pop up. People are like, "Oh my God, Sunny too. He too got even worse," and a lot of people are reacting pretty appropriately. So I'm gonna give us the TLDR. Sunny outright goes, "Man, Mr. Beast's friend came out as trans," and then he goes on a what can be explained as a weird fucking tirade at his video, because he goes, "Oh my God, his friend's doing it for clout, so they can get clout and all this stuff." No, bro, it's so many dumb things in that entire video at the end where he's like, no, it's not, it's because he transitioned for the content, baby. And he says no, or his friend's so dumb not to realize that the LGBT is like being a cartoon character, or being like when you how you'll see video games where they'll have like a character go, "I'm gay and that's my only trait." He's like, "Oh, we don't need these foolishness in your videos, Mr. Beast," and it's just like, what, bro? Bro transitioned because they wanted to, and they wanted to be happy. And they're like, "Oh my God, this could ruin Mr. Beast's career. Get rid of your friend you've known before he even became like a content creator and all this stuff. Someone he's known for years. Get rid of him. It'll ruin your business." Like, bro, what the fuck? And he'll nitpick like entire live streams and go, and from Mr. Beast, who doesn't. So let's actually go up to Mr. Beast's channel and check his channel, because I think it should be here. Mr. Beast has only done, I think, 2 live streams. Like, he doesn't do live streams often, and I think I don't know if it's still up or it was deleted. But people tried to go, "Man, look at Mr. Beast in this fucking live stream," and go, "Damn, Mr. Beast, what a piece of shit." He did a live stream and his friend, it made him uncomfortable or something. I can't even find if I can pull it up, but if I can pull up the live stream, uh, at a later date, or after I finish, talking in general, I'm gonna bring it up, because it's probably not true. Because Sunny has a habit, as I've said in this mega video, uh, has basically talked about, like not being honest, and it's not that shocking. You know, if you go through any of his videos, you'll see some of the fucking most unhinged shit. Like if you look at his video about Ninja Fortnite gamer man, he literally goes, "Oh my god, Ninja from Fortnite makes fun of children while he plays his Fortnite. How could you say someone getting killed by the police is wrong when they didn't even do anything wrong? Because it's wrong. That's not a political stance." Bro said bro said even if he was a criminal, slowly killing a person is like while they're asking for to breathe, because they're talking about George Floyd. I'll give you the full TLDR because he was begging to breathe. He's like, I can't breathe. And he was like, no, that's too far. They should have just stopped, like putting in like the knee on his neck and all that stuff, and just restrained him some other way, because he didn't even do anything that crazy. He said, bro, that's kind of fucked up. He's like, you should support your friends and all that stuff. He didn't do anything that deep, and Sunny makes an entire video even going to Sneeko, which if you don't know Sneeko, he's a piece of shit. Not the worst person, but still pretty bad for quoting him. What I'm trying to get at is there's so many people who reacted to this. And they're like, oh my god, Sunny's a piece of shit. Oh, there it is. Mr. Beast confronts Tyson after coming out. Which is not even true. But look at all these videos. His apology. Yeah, your apology's fucking shit. Of course people are going to be upset. You said, bro, he should get rid of his friend. His friend doesn't realize that Mr. Beast has fired many people in his fucking day. Chris is literally here because they're best friends. Bro said, why is Mr. Beast Mr. Beast needs to get rid of him, but if he's trapped in a fucking cage, if he gets rid of Chris, that means there's gonna be drama, and that'll ruin his channel. But if he keeps him around, like, bro, this is like bad content creator meta. Like he's like, damn, my friend, get rid of him? No, keep him around. I mean, no, your friends are your friends. Well, if you keep them around or you fire them, that's because there's a reason for it. If Mr. Beast had a problem with Chris, it would have to be around his work ethic or something. He can't just fire his friend because he's like, I don't know. If he was unhappy with them being friends, he would have just fired them anyway. I think that's a lot of people are going to actually acknowledge that Mr. Beast has fired people for less. So if he fired his friend Chris for being trans, people wouldn't actually been able to say anything because wouldn't know. He would have just said, "Oh yeah, Chris, you're fired." He wouldn't have explained it. It would have gone under the rug, and he would have said, "No, it's not that," and kept it moving. He literally runs a business for years and years. Hell, even people who don't watch his videos, more fuck me. Is it more patterns? More people, like, I'm gonna let you watch the video for once. Because even more patterns was like, what the fuck, Sonny? What is this unhinged take? You know it's bad when a fucking other content creators like, you're unhinged.
Mr. Beast has been in many friends now. Like, I guess I gotta go on HRT because it's gonna get more views if I go on HRT.
Like, what situation is probably the last thing that Mr. Beast wants to attract, as he's forced to agree with Chris's position, as he has no way of manipulating the situation without being painted as the bad guy. It's a lose-lose situation for Mr. Beast. I think Jimmy is in an...
Why is he playing sad music? Where's this, like, why is he playing sad music and saying, oh no, Jimmy is locked in a prison and he can't say anything? Maybe he's just like maybe he's a good friend. Maybe he's just a good friend, and that's it.
Inescapable situation. If he kicks out Chris, cancelled. If he don't, his channel will die for real. An inescapable
His channel will die if Chris is trans.
Situation is a pretty good way of describing the drama, which is also why it is...
Dude, people are so terminally online. That is an insane thing to say. That everything that Mr. Beast has built is going to go into nothing because someone is trans. What a ridiculous... That's fucking insane! Dude, why do people not put this much energy into, like, exercising and, like, doing press-ups or going out and, like, making or feeding, like, homeless people? That's crazy.
Deserves the harsh label of being a nightmare. Jimmy has no option but to publicly express acceptance of Chris's transition, as silence or even worse, disapproval would come with obvious severe repercussions. However, in accepting Chris's transition, Jimmy implies that this will be the new normal within the content, thus annoying a different group of people, many of whom will never...
Alright, well, fuck them then! Jesus Christ! This different group of people that is annoyed because, what, someone is trans? It's like, oh my god, no! Oh, we're gonna get rid of this whole group of people. They're gonna be so annoyed that trans people exist. Okay, and that's fine.
express their true feelings and may rather simply...
I feel like the people that are genuinely annoyed at this kind of thing should look inwards. Why are you upset? Why are you upset that someone is trans? I don't understand. Maybe look inward. Why is this something that sparks rage inside of you? Is this something in yourself that you need to work on? Do you believe that this is genuinely a massive issue that you need to fight a war on? Or can you just let people live the way that they want to live?
click on fewer Mr. Beast videos. If this is the case, Jimmy has no option but to accept this fate, as removing Chris from the videos in any kind of way could create an even more severe media firestorm. The only clean solution, should things go south, might be for Chris to resign himself, and even then rumors and bad press will be unavoidable.
Dude, this is so fucking weird. This is such a weird way to end the video.
Arrogance or ignorance, Chris seems oblivious to how this whole thing might impact Jimmy.
His friend really put him in a mess of a situation. What? What was he supposed to do? Replace his brain with another brain? They're saying, oh, if you're just stay in the closet, actually. Just stay in the closet. I can't believe you trying to be comfortable with yourself has put your friend in this situation. You should have just stayed in the closet. 0 brain cells, man.
Forgetting that he achieved his current level of success by avoiding this exact type of drama.
What the fuck was this video, Sonny? What is going on, man? Mr. Beast.
Oops. Alright, that was a help on my fucking part. But you see what I'm talking about? Every video you see here, everyone is reacting to this fucking Mr. Beast, the Mr. Beast Sunny video, and it's just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, I don't get it. I'm so confused. Like, bro said his friend came out. Oh shit. This is the controversy Mr. Beast was trying to avoid for years. No, it's not. We just had controversies about trans people before with the Mecca video I literally brought up earlier, where cease.
Where am I?
So I fucking hate YouTube ads, but what I'm trying to get across is, there's so much, but there's a lot of people who genuinely, there's so much shit.
So I can't really give him the benefit of the doubt that he's missed it. He's just pretending it isn't there. There is a lot to say about the attack helicopter joke as it relates to gender. Not just by me, but also by people who this joke actually pokes fun at. Trans people. But before I get into that, I would like to finish combing through these 3 minutes. The next portion of Sunny's video says this.
The claim that this was distasteful was clearly ridiculous, and the comments supported such.
And he proceeds to show a bunch of replies that do indeed criticize the Twitter user for trying to cancel Mr. Beast. This makes it look like the Twitter backlash against this criticism of Mr. Beast was unanimous, but if you go to the Twitter thread, it's a lot more nuanced than that. I think this is just ignorance. We were all a bit less educated in 2016. I hope and believe he has grown and evolved since then. I don't think it's anywhere near the level of Shane Dawson's many racist and inappropriate comments about children, for example. An apology is needed for sure, and I think he will offer a sincere one. At least, I hope so. It's extremely insensitive, demeaning, and disappointing. This is the residue of the edgy meme lord humor culture from 2010-2012 internet era that people like Shane Dawson cultivated audiences from. I think it would be cool of him to acknowledge it and apologize for it because he has such a large fan base and people would show growth. Thoughts? It's bad and cringy. I think people will let him off the hook because of all the money giveaways he does and have qualms about that. Trans person here. Deaf sounds offensive and transphobic. Glad he deleted the vid. It's a joke, yes, but a trans joke. From cis people, it sounds awful. A joke like this from another trans person would be hilarious. Well, this is obviously transphobic and cringy, but this was 4 years ago, so he probably is a bit more considerate person now. I think he just needs to apologize and everyone should forget about this. All these tweets are from 2020, so they were there when Sunny made his video in 2022, but he only chose to feature the ones that agree with his viewpoint. He's cherry-picking it.
And this is my point exactly as I've been saying throughout this entire video. Sunny likes to cherry pick and then go, oh my god, this one will support my cause. And that's kind of the problem, is whenever you look at any of Sunny's videos, he likes to be fucking stupid. And he like, and this is why people are talking about this video. Even fucking Kavos is like, bro, what are you talking about? And my answer is, this isn't actually shocking. It's been something that we all knew. It's just something that we never went to fact check. So in short, yeah, SunnyV2 canceled himself. Nothing new for any content creator. It just took a lot longer for us to notice because he just doesn't have a lot of videos talking about this subject, which is why no one's ever been able to go, damn, Sunny's a piece of shit. You know, because most people don't even look at his other videos too, where he said disingenuous things. People are just realizing that he's said all these things for a while now, and it's kind of the issue. We didn't realize it until the end of the fucking until now. It is because he's done this in a lot of other videos. As I said before earlier about Sneeko. Yeah, no, this isn't a joke. Sunny has been shitty before to many people. It's just that we're just now realizing Sunny is kind of an asshole now. So I guess thank you for watching, and to comment and subscribe or whatever. Like, this wasn't really that shocking to me. I was just like, oh, Sunny got outed as a piece of shit. Moving on.